The last call is here and the lights are on, so make sure you come get your very last red key because Dodge has officially received their alcohol license. Alright, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and we can bring you more content similar to this. That's right, it's official. Dodge has made their last call on performance gasoline vehicles, and they're going out with a bang, and they only come with a red key. Now, you've probably already heard about it by now, but the new model that everybody's talking about, the Demon 170. Now, it's obvious it's got its inspiration from the 2018 Demon, but it's got the 170 attached as a reference to 170 proof, because this thing is running on E85. That is 85% alcohol. They even put alcohol injected on the dash, which I just love. I think that's super cool for whatever reason. Now with that E85 running through it, alcohol injected as they say, it's 1,025 horsepower along with 945 foot-pounds of torque, which is more than the Dodge Ram pickups, the Cummins pickups. I looked it up just for this video because I've never looked into it much, but the 2022 Cummins 3500 is rated to tow 20,000 pounds, and this thing's putting down more torque than the freaking 1-ton diesel pickup. And now, of course, with 1,000 horsepower and 945 foot-pounds of torque, you're going to need some big tires. So we're running 315s on the rear. That's 315 wide, which is, I think, about a foot. It's roughly a foot, so 12 inches across the back. These are some beefy boys. And if you can't make it to get some E85, you can always run on that 91 pump gas, which is still making 900 horsepower, which is 92 more than the 2018 Demon, which was running on pump gas. So it's almost 100 horsepower more than the car that everybody was talking about even a couple weeks ago. Everybody was still talking about the Demon as a crazy high horsepower car. Dodge has said with the Demon 170 and the 2018 Demon, the only thing the engine shares is the camshaft. So they got a 6.2 liter Hemi, which has just been, it's beefier than a freaking Wendy's double-double. And they strapped a 3-liter supercharger to it. I mean, that's like bigger than freaking most Hondas out there right now. And of course, it has the excellent hood scooping, air scooping of the most air scooping hoods. Words, my brain doesn't work. And it's got the cold air intakes in the headlight shrouds, which I just absolutely love about the Hellcats. It's one of the coolest things when I saw it for the first time. It's just like, they just go crazy, Dodge. Dodge just can't hold back. They also made the drive shaft 30% stronger than the previous Demon, and the rear end 50% stronger with better manufacturing because, yeah. If you don't know, the previous Demon had some explosions on the track as far as the rear differential goes, so it's probably a good improvement to making 100 more horsepower on just pump gas. And if you're thinking about making this your daily driver, because you're weird like that, Dodge has said that this thing can go through a full tank of gas at full RPMs in just 7 minutes, which makes the injectors flowing 164 gallons per hour, which Dodge said is higher flow than most shower heads in the US. I haven't looked it up. I should probably look that up. Fact check Dodge on that, but holy shit. And I probably don't even have to say it at this point, but there will be no manual option for this because manuals are slower. Come at me, I don't care. It's got an automatic 8-speed in this thing, so it'll just be rowing through the gears like crazy going down the quarter mile. And as most Challengers, weight is a problem, needs to go on a diet, but it is coming in at 4,300 pounds. You might want to consider that passenger seat delete, which is an option from the factory to squeeze every little pound out of this thing. When everything goes right on the drag strip, this thing did a 166 0 to 60 and an 891 quarter mile. And that 891 hit the beams at 151 miles an hour. Which, this is kind of funny because everybody kind of knows this, but if you're running under 9 seconds, the NHRA, you have to have a cage in your car. So they already have banned it. It's not even going to come out for like 7 months, I think they said. And the NHRA has already banned it from running sub 9-second passes at the quarter mile. The only thing not hellish about the new Demon is actually the price tag. It's coming in at just over $100,000, which sounds like a lot, but to get an 8-second drag car for $100,000 is actually not terrible if you've ever done anything with cars. 8 seconds is fast. It's very fast. So, yeah. And I don't know if it comes with a warranty, but if you can get a warranty on an 8-second car, hey, I'll take that any day of the week. Now, this is just the top tier of the last call. There's actually 5 more that go along with this. The next in line is the Black Ghost, which is just a Hellcat Red Eye with a special paint scheme. It's got a cool like gator vinyl wrap on the roof. It's all black, and it's paying tribute to some Challenger in Detroit from it was a 1970 Challenger. I'd never heard the story. It was actually kind of cool. Some guy that used to go drag racing from stoplight to stoplight. But yeah, this one's still clocking in with an 807 horsepower rating, which is pretty awesome. And they're not making many of these. It is coming in a little bit cheaper at $87,000, but they're only making 300 of them, so I'm imagining MSRP isn't going to stick around. Now the third one coming out is it's a Charger. It's called the King Daytona. It's got big ass 20-inch spoked wheels on it and a kind of a sexy orange paint job called Go Mango. I'll pop it up on the screen. It's pretty nice looking. And it's got the same drivetrain as the last one, so we're making 807 horses again. And they said it's going to be around 90,000, so I'm assuming it'll be probably, if not the same exact figure as the last one. So somewhere in that range on price. Now the fourth and the fifth are a Scat Pack Charger, and there's going to be a Challenger as well, and it's under the name Swinger. I don't know. There's no upside down pineapples on this one. It's got 2 different green options, which look pretty cool, and then it will come in a white as well. So whatever floats your boat as far as color goes. And then now we're getting down into power. It's a 6.4 liter, making right around 485 horsepower, which is still very fast, but it's not quite up there with 1,025 horsepower. And they're only going to make 1,000 of these, sadly. Now the sixth is a return to the classic Super Bee. It's going to be a wide body Charger, and it's got this crazy cool plum color. It's based on the Scat Pack Charger, and it does come with drag tires. And it's supposed to be a more balanced car, they say. You can put it in a drag mode, so you can gap that Subaru from stoplight to stoplight. And sadly, only 1,000 for these as well. And the last one on our list, it's called the Shakedown, and it's actually the only manual we see on the Last Call Special Edition list. It comes with a kind of a cool black and red stripes on it, and it's got special 392 badging, kind of calling back to the old school. But it is just a Scat Pack, but it's kind of cool. Get another special edition one. Would be nice to see that 6-speed rolling around someday. And they're only making 1,000 of these as well. Now, it is very sad to say, but last call means last call. So 2023 is the last year we're going to see any of these gas-powered performance cars from Dodge. Their long storied history with the old Dodge Challenger that everybody loved, and the old 69 Dodge Charger, which is one of my favorites, all the way up to the ACR Viper and the 2018 Demon, and now the Demon 170. It's all coming to an end. I still remember when I was super little and I was just getting into cars back when this game called Test Drive Unlimited came out that Mason and I used to play. I remember my dad talking about this crazy car Dodge released a couple years before called the Viper with this crazy big V10 and 13-inch tires on the back, and it just ripped. And I just remember seeing the Viper, looking it up after my dad was talking about it, and just being in awe that Dodge, you know, this company at the time, the only thing cool I think they'd released was the SRT4, the Dodge Neon. That was the only thing fast they had at the time, and they came out with this V10, like crazy car. It was just awesome. So the SRT lineup will, of course, always have a special place in my heart, and I'm hoping Dodge can maybe make SRT, maybe they can convince me that electric is the new way to make performance cool. We'll see. I doubt it. I doubt there's anything electric, I don't care how fast it is, that can make the sound that that blower makes on that Demon. Or the crazy exhaust note of that 8.4 or 8 point, or I think it was just an 8-liter V10 that Dodge came out with so many years ago. I don't know if they can do it, but I'm really hoping Dodge proves me wrong on this with their crazy history of performance. Obviously, I'm a Dodge guy, so it does make me sad to see the internal combustion engine coming to an end. I mean, we had a good 120-year run or longer in cars anyway. That's all I have to say. So thank you very much for watching, and make sure you like the video if you liked it, and comment down below what cars kind of got you into cars, because I know Dodge had a very, very big impact on me as far as that goes. And yeah, also make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on anything that drives. One last thing to leave you guys on. Thought it was kind of funny, the odds of this. I had the lights off and the camera was taken down, and basically nothing was set up to record anymore. And I saw a clip on TikTok of Jeremy Clarkson, and felt like it fit the situation, so I'm going to put that in at the end of the video here. And yeah, kind of hit hard for me. But anyway, thank you for watching.
We are an endangered species, you and I. We, lovers of speed. We, devotees of power, performance, and noise. Go away, we are told, and take your carbon fibre and your fire-spitting V12s with you. There's hardly a place for us out here anymore, not amongst all the commuters and congestion. Not in this growing age of safety and restraint.